Hi, this is A Card Player. This is my Vayu Turbo slash Blackwing Dark Anti-Meta deck. I mainly got this deck idea from a friend of mine who was doing Blackwings, but I didn't want to do the traditional Blackwing format. I wanted to do something a little bit more fun, so I found this recipe and tweaked it and just kind of went from there. Alright. Got two Shura the Blue Flame. Just good for getting Vortex out, you know. Plus, he's a good 4-star 1800. Two Dark Grepher. You can special summon him by pitching a 5-star Dark monster from your hand, which I usually pitch Scirocco, and discard a Dark and add another Dark from your deck to the graveyard. Basically, also a premature Foolish Burial. Two Armageddon Knight. I run him because I don't have to pay the cost like I do with Dark Grepher, and I don't have to attack to use his effect like Shura. I just summon him and activate it. The problem is he's also the weakest one. He's only 1400. The star of the deck, 3 Vayu. Can't seek while I was on the field, but if his effect is deactivated through Shura or Skill Drain, I can, and that's also my way to kind of cheat around it. That, and he can sync from the graveyard to special summon, not sync, but technically to special summon a Blackwing monster for my extra deck. Basically, the second best important card. 3 Scirocco. You know, I can, if I have no monsters, I can normal summon him as a normal monster, even though he's a 5-star, basically kind of like a Cyber Dragon. That is a 2,000 point beat stick, and if you're facing another Blackwing player, you can suck up all their attack and add it to him. 1 Gale, my favorite Blackwing. Good effect, and a good tuner. You know, very flexible. 1 Kalut, kind of basically a Blackwing Honest for, you know. 1 Plague Spreader. Makes it easier and faster to sync if I combo with Grepher or Armageddon Knight. 1 Necrogardna, just helps protect me. And 1 Dad, or Dark Arm Dragon. I have very good control over my graveyard, so I can run him, and he's just good. And most Blackwing players do run him. So, okay. Now for Spell and Traps. I have 2 Forbidden Lance. Most of the time, my monsters, when I play Skill Drain also, monster effects are not activated, so I play this, so monster and traps can't affect it either. Downside is 800 attack points are decreased from its attack. So, but then sometimes I can also save it. 1 Allure of Darkness, draw power, but gotta remove a dark. Book of Moon, staple. Again, why Konami? Why did you limit to just 1? Sucks. 1 Dark Hole, you know, staple. Barrier from a Different Dimension. Good for, I do this, run him, discard. It just helps me recycle and resync for Blackwing, Armed Wing, or sometimes Armor Master or Silverwind Descendant. Very helpful. 1 Rhoda, shiny, I'm proud of that. Just got that. Search for a Warrior. MST, staple. 2 cards for Black Feathers, draw power with Blackwings. Monster Reborn, Giant Trunade. Sorry, second MST. And now for traps, Torrential, staple, Dark Order in the turn. 2 Ick Attacks. Winged Beast, blow up 2 cards in the field. Second favorite card in the deck, Skill Drain. Wipes out all monster effects. Very old card, but still fun to use. Basically, when this card's out, you rely on magic and traps and monsters that are beat sticks. I like it. World Tribute. I run this because I can combo this with Vayu's effect. They can't negate Blackwing Shura the Blue Flame effect with this. This is, I can keep my monsters out, but they can't summon theirs. So if they got big synchros out, like with other Blackwing players or X-Saber players, I can still negate that effect. So, and it's just helpful to run. Staple, Solemn Judgment. staple, Mirror Force, and 2 more staples, Deep Prisons. And, oh, now for synchros, 1 Ally Justice Canister, good for darks and good staple. 2 Vortex of the Whirlwinds. I wish it was Blackwing Vortex of the Whirlwinds, because that'd be more flexible, but I usually, when I have Veyu's effect negated with Shura, I combo this, and it's just helpful to use. 3 Blackwing Armed Wing. Most of the time when I do play him, his effect is negated, but he's still a good beat stick, and if I do get him with his effect out, he's a nasty piercer, so then he's cool looking. He's got a freaking 12 gauge. Iron Chain Dragon. I'm thinking about replacing him with something, but he's still good for now. So 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon, good against other Gravekeeper decks or other field spell reliant decks. Black Rose Dragon, staple, clear the field. 3 Armor Master. Most of the time his effect is negated also, but I also try and get him out with his effect. So, because he's just a bamf, get him out with his effect. Can't touch this, unless you blow him up. But, still good effect. 1 Silverwind Descendant. I usually get him out without his effect because I don't, I've only got him out once with his effect, and that was a miracle. But very good, 2000 beat stick. 1 Dark End. Good for darks in general. And 1 Stardust. I'm trying to think of maybe putting in a second, but so far I'm good with 1. So, that is my Blackwing Veyu Turbo Anti-Meta. Yes, very long name. Please rate and comment. Do take suggestions. Thanks.